Good morning. I'm up early today, at least early for me, and I was hoping to get some gardening done this morning before kids woke up, but guess what? Hopped out of the shower, I hear one kid, and then I heard more kids and more kids and more kids, and guess what? Kids are all up. I'm still going to try to get some work done with kids, but usually you get more done without. Going to Northville to look at a tuba, and let's see, Janelle has to be on call tonight at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just going to be me, myself, and I, too.
Because it's thin ranks in the ambulance corps because of the weekend. And, hello.
Hi.
And what else was there going on today?
At the squad, there's no one else actually technically riding with me currently. They're going to see if they can find someone else. But if that's the case, that means that I can't take the ambulance out by myself, so I'm going to bring the first responder car home, and I can stay home if there's nobody else.
Yeah, it'll be parked in our driveway, so everyone will call up and be concerned that someone's hurt. With our kids...
that's a real possibility.
Yeah.
Although one time we had an ambulance come for a chicken. that one got some people going.
Yes. Yeah, we had a chicken with a cyst or something, and we just asked if one of the guys could come and take a look at the chicken.
And aspirate the cyst, because if it was a liquid cyst, you could use a needle to actually pull the fluid out, and then it would go away and the chicken would be all better.
So we called him up, and he decided to come with the ambulance, and with all the people who were on call, they came with him, and so it made quite a scene.
Yeah, it made a good story.
Yeah, well, we weren't expecting the whole ambulance to come, but anyway, it was kind of interesting. Well, the kids are inside cooking breakfast, so I'm going to try to get a little bit of work done. I have a quick job here. I'm going to try to plant the canna lilies over by the deck.
That's what Daddy are putting it. He's putting in some canna lilies.
These are the ones that attract the hummingbirds.
And we like hummingbirds.
Yes, we do.
You know, I have my butterfly plant out front that also attracts butterflies. Or not butterflies, hummingbirds too.
We'll probably need to sell some because that's way too many. Where did we get them all from?
What?
Where did we get them all from?
I think we only had a few and then they multiplied. But I don't remember where we got them from.
A bumper. Daddy's almost done. He's digging the last hole. And now, after Daddy's done, he's going to put some mulch on.
We're going to spread the mulch and then we'll be done with the canna lilies, the first thing of the day. Peter has the girls' attention right now. I don't know what he's doing, but it certainly is working. Looks like Peter's fixing the bike. Or one of Grace's pancakes made its way to the water table. That's not good.
And there's a mess.
Yeah, there is a mess on the deck.
Yeah, we should pick it up.
Having breakfast right now, and the kids were kind of being a little mean to each other. So we are going around the circle saying something good about the person on our right and then the person on our left. We got up to Lydia's turn to say something kind about Charity, and she could not think of anything good to say about Charity. So Daddy tried to help her, and then she couldn't think of anything good. I said, I can think of lots of good things about Charity. For you guys that think that we have a perfect family and everything is great in the family, well, guess what? It's not. We have our problems too. And keep that in mind. When you're tempted to think of our family as being so good, remember, we have our problems and those problems get edited. Wait just a second, Mary. I'll put you on in just a second. Just remember that we have our problems too, and those problems get edited out because we're not trying to be hypocritical. It's just that you guys don't want to see our problems because they aren't pretty. We're still in shade in this garden, but the sun's coming around and it's only going to be that way for a couple more minutes. So I'm going to hurry up and start planting some tomatoes. We have our bird feeder right here, and it looks like it needs more food. But the birds dropped some sunflower seeds, and we had this bucket over here so that we could step up and reach the bird feeder. But underneath the bird feeder, there are some sunflowers growing. So Peter is transplanting them over to there.
These ones have roots.
Yes, they do. Oh, we should leave some dirt on the roots when you plant them. We're going to use our little 5-pronger thing and clear out the garden and start planting. Peter's putting on the paper collars.
And taking the tomatoes out. We're trying to keep up with the sun.
Yeah, we're just barely keeping up with the sun. We're still in the shade.
There's Mommy and Mary working on some plants. I think they're tomato plants, but they might be peppers. Now that I think of it, I think they're peppers. Daddy is working on pulling out some weeds and garlic because
these are the onions, and we're trying to move the onions over there, kind of freshen them up a bit because there are too many weeds and junk growing in here. We want the tomatoes in here.
Look at all those onions.
Mary's watering the new tomatoes. Peter and I are going to my shop with the wagon. We have to pick up some instruments, and then we're going to take them up north with us. I'm trying to get a few of these dents out of this baritone. A guy is going to maybe trade it, a partial trade for a tuba, but I'm just trying to do a little work on it first. And we have to hurry because we have to be out of here in just a few minutes. So I'm trying to hurry up and get the dents out, and then Peter, tell them what we're going to do.
A couple of days ago, I suggested to Daddy maybe we should use our new van for a workshop for his instruments, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to take a good amount of the stuff home that he needs, and then he's going to work on it in the van.
Okay. I think we're ready.
And we have to leave.
Where is it? Where is
what
it?
time do we have to leave?
Right here.
It is 12:21.
We need to leave by 11. It's 11:21.
11:21.
We need to leave by 11:30. So let's get home.
Let's get home.
The wagon's loaded with all the stuff we need and all the stuff we need to fix the baritone on the way there. We're on our way to Northville. Janelle is in the front seat driving. You can only see a little bit of her forehead. Charity is the navigator. You can't see her at all. And yeah, there's Peter. And I am in the back seat with my baritone. Whoa, it's a little bumpy in the back seat.
Baritone, back seat baritone.
Right, backseat baritone driver. Then I brought a handful of tools. It doesn't need much. I just need to do a few things. We were so insanely busy with the garden and everything else this morning that I didn't get time to do the baritone. So I'm going to whip that up real quick right now. All I have to do pretty much is lubricate the valves and the slides and clean it up just a little bit. So it shouldn't be too hard to do in the back seat of a moving van. We'll find out.
Daddy is now working on his baritone. What are you doing now?
Just cleaning up the slides, making them work well. It's not that hard. You just put a little bit of slide grease on there, work it in and out back and forth for a while, and then you clean it up, and if it needs it, you do it again.
And I know you put it in and then you take off the extra
you just
grease.
kind of move it around a little so it works well. Do the other side, and if it's a little stiff, you just have to do it a few times.
Gracie, are you happy? Yeah, you're happy. Is that Gracie? I'm sitting next to Gracie and Lydia. Lydia is, let's see, right there. We've got a bad mishap. We don't know where we're going.
I was looking for your directions on which way you guys go. Not sure if I'm supposed to take 29 or 147 or where. So if you can, call the cell phone. I'm in the van, and let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.
We called Grandma because she knows her way all over Saratoga County, and I'm sure she knows how to get there. We kind of were in a hurry when we left. We figured we could figure out the way to get there while we're on our way there.
We don't know where we're going. We don't know where we're going. Yes. We just found the road we need to take to get there.
We found the gas station where we're supposed to meet the guy, and I have to show you this instrument. You don't see this very often. It's a bass trumpet. So there's the boys want to see it.
That's big.
Now, most of you probably wouldn't find this a very unusual instrument, but if you know anything about trumpets, There aren't a lot of these around.
Why aren't there?
Because they're very rare.
We are almost to Northville, and I'm just getting a few pictures of scenery. Sorry I'm bumping so much, viewers. The road's really bumpy. We are crossing the Sacadaga.
Wow, lots of boats on the lake today.
There's some boaters out there.
Why are so many boats?
There's another person.
It's almost Memorial Day.
Hey, what is this? It looks like the school.
Wow, Northville Central School.
We are here at the guy's house to try to buy that tuba.
While we're in Northville, we decided to check out Sacadaga Lake. And this is a big man-made lake. Well, they dammed up a river and they came up with this lake here. We enjoyed our little picnic of egg salad sandwiches and water. Yes, I know, not that exciting, but it worked. And now we're going to play for a little while. You're not going to believe what Grace likes. She likes red peppers. She loves them. Not a normal thing for babies to like. Peter wanted to climb up the tree. We're going over the Bachelorville Bridge, which is right there. And it goes over Sacadaga Lake.
I hope we don't.
And there are tons of boats out there today in the water. This water table has proven to be a great blessing to us.
Uh-oh, there goes Cracker.
Uh-oh, Cracker went in there.
She fished it.
Okay, the kids love playing with it. I didn't remember where we got this, but Janelle reminded me we got it when we bought out that kids consignment store. We put it on eBay, and then someone from Portugal bought it, and then they never paid, so we never sent it, and that was several years ago. But then recently we took it out
Sell it.
to sell it, and then Janelle said, "Hey, why don't we keep this?" And turns out it's great for the girls.
We're having dinner at the emergency squad because I'm filling in for somebody for a few hours tonight, and we decided why not have a family party at our down here. So we're having our taco stuff, and it looks like a good dinner. And we're
And watermelon, corn.
It does fit him. I like this.
Even though Janelle's on call, she uses her time well. Right now she's making some croutons.
Croutons? Potato croutons?
No, not potato croutons, bread croutons, like crouton croutons.
What? Croutons? Yum. Okay, now you. Can I taste one? Can I taste one?
Not yet. We have to cook them. No, we have to cook them first.
Okay.
Gracie's like, I want some of those. I have to see if we need gas. Yay, we're full.
Mommy, I will.
1, 2. Yep. Okay.
Janelle's doing a rig check, and the kids are helping her.
Yeah, no, I don't need this.
Oxygen tank.
Okay, oxygen tank.
Billboard.
Okay, the yellow scoop stretcher.
This yellow thing.
Yeah, that's the scoop stretcher. The blue is the Reeve stretcher.
What is this? There's a
That's a
purple.
pediatric stretcher. And up there is the mask piece. So that's everything here. Okay, hard hats and helmets.
Why do you need goggles?
In case we have to do like a car rescue or something.
That's
That's it for this.
Do you check off this?
Yeah, that's just an extra for the wheel.
Why is that there's very many?
You want to get hooked up, Lydia?
Yeah, honey.
Let's see.
Mom, if I take off my shoes, can I go on the stretcher?
No.
Oh.
Peter is begging for an ambulance ride, but
Okay, we
Mommy
gotta go
says
check our
no.
breadcrumbs, our croutons.
Not to,
That's it, we're done. Yeah, I probably should turn. Oh, those look good, Gracie.
this is probably the first time ever croutons have been made here.
Oh, remember, I used to make bread when I lived down here, remember?
Yes, and you made everyone jealous.
Oh,
Did you give them a piece of bread?
of course, I made a big batch of bread and we shared it.